rating the drivers from the 2022 Saudi Arabian Grand Prix. So I will be rating them in race finishing order. Each driver will receive a score out of 5 stars. So starting with Max Verstappen. After a crazy battle with Charles Leclerc and a lot of mind games, he managed to get the win. I'm giving him 5 stars. Moving on to Charles Leclerc. Like I said, a great battle with Max and he made some great calls, stealing DRS from Max and a lot of pace. I'm also giving him 5 stars. Now Carlos Sainz. He had a good race, a bit of the pace from Max and Charles, but still a flawless race, and he was just behind Charles in qualifying, giving him 4 stars. Moving on to Sergio Perez. Well, what can I say? This race was Checo's race to lose, and after a smart move from the Ferrari, they forced Checo into the pit lane. Checo had so much bad luck with that safety car, and after having to give the position to Carlos Sainz, he could not take it back, giving him 4 stars as well. In P5 we have George Russell. Russell destroyed his 7-time world champion teammate this weekend. Got every bit of power out of that Mercedes, giving him 4.5 stars. Now moving on to Esteban Ocon. A big fight with his teammate, ending up losing them both a lot of time until the team was forced to make team orders, telling him to hold positions. After that he was overtaken by Valtteri Bottas, giving Ocon 3 stars. Lando Norris had a great race, not seeing a lot of him, but with the retirements of a few drivers he managed to finish in P7, giving him 3.5 stars. In P8 we have Pierre Gasly, a bit of an average weekend from him, only going up 1 position in the race after a few cars ahead of him retired, giving him 2.5 stars. Going to Kevin Magnussen. Had a good qualifying and an average race, and had a good battle with Lewis Hamilton, giving Kevin Magnussen 3 stars. Going on to P10, Lewis Hamilton. This weekend he had very poor performance. I know Mercedes isn't the top team, but he got absolutely destroyed by his teammate, giving him 2 stars. In P11 we have Zhou, after a good performance after the team messed up in the pit lane, giving him 3.5 stars. In P12 we have Nico Alcemberg. He did beat his teammate after Stroll and Albon had a crash, but was off the pace, giving him 2.5 stars. In P13 we have Lance Stroll, the only driver that was overlapped after his battle with Albon went wrong, giving him 2.5 stars as well. Now in P14, the other victim from the battle, we have Alex Albon beating his teammate in qualifying and not crashing in the Williams that seemed to have a big problem, giving him 3 stars. In P15 we have Valtteri Bottas. He had a great qualifying session and a good race, but sadly had car problems, giving him 4 stars. In P16 we have Fernando Alonso. He had a good battle with his teammate and an average qualifying session, giving him 3.5 stars. In P17 we have Daniel Ricciardo. A very average race from him, giving him 3 stars. In P18 and last of the race starters we have Nicholas Latifi crashing in qualifying and in the race, giving him 2 stars. Thanks for watching and I will see you in the next video.